49ers blocked by Falcons from interviewing potential defensive staffer, implications for NFL coaching landscape. In a surprising development that has caught the attention of NFL insiders and fans alike, the San Francisco 49ers were reportedly blocked by the Atlanta Falcons from interviewing a key defensive staffer. This move has sparked discussions across the league about coaching protocols, inter-team dynamics, and the competitive strategies employed during the offseason. Background: NFL coaching interview rules. Before diving into the specifics of the 49ers-Falcons situation, it is important to understand the broader context of NFL coaching rules. According to the league's regulations, teams are generally permitted to interview assistant coaches from other franchises for potential promotion to coordinator or head coach positions. These interviews are considered part of the standard offseason procedure, designed to encourage mobility and career growth for talented coaching staff members. However, there are exceptions. If an assistant coach is under contract and not formally designated for interviews by their current team, the employing franchise can deny permission for external discussions. This protects teams from losing key personnel prematurely while ensuring continuity in coaching systems. In some cases, blocking interviews is strategic, signaling the team's desire to retain their staff for crucial campaigns or to negotiate improved contract terms. The 49ers' defensive situation. San Francisco has long prided itself on its robust defensive strategy, especially under the guidance of head coach Kyle Shanahan and defensive coordinator DeMeco Ryans. The team's defensive line has consistently been among the league leaders in sacks, pressures, and run-stopping efficiency. However, with the ongoing shifts in coaching personnel across the league, the 49ers have been seeking to bolster their staff to ensure defensive continuity and long-term success. Sources close to the situation indicate that the 49ers identified a defensive staffer currently with the Atlanta Falcons as a prime candidate for an interview. This staffer is widely regarded for their innovative approach to pass rush schemes and defensive backfield coverage, making them an attractive prospect for a team looking to maintain its competitive edge in a division that includes the Seattle Seahawks and Los Angeles Rams. Falcons' strategic move. Atlanta's decision to block the 49ers from pursuing this staffer has been described by insiders as a proactive measure to protect their own team's interests. While the specifics of the staffer's role within the Falcons organization have not been disclosed publicly, the move suggests that the Falcons consider this individual critical to their defensive plans for the upcoming season. NFL analysts have noted that such blocks, though not uncommon, are always a calculated risk. On one hand, preventing a key staffer from leaving ensures continuity and protects the team's strategic assets. On the other hand, it can create tension, as ambitious assistants may perceive limited upward mobility, potentially affecting morale or retention in the long term. Reactions from the league. The news has prompted a range of reactions across the NFL community. Former head coaches and sports commentators have weighed in, suggesting that this incident underscores the competitive nature of NFL coaching dynamics. In particular, the scenario illustrates the delicate balance between staff retention and allowing for professional advancement. Coach Tom Moore, a retired offensive coordinator with decades of experience, commented, "Blocking an interview is a clear statement that the team values the individual highly. It's part of the game. Every organization has to make hard choices when it comes to protecting their talent." Meanwhile, some analysts argue that the 49ers' blocked interview could push the franchise to look internally or to other markets for potential hires, fostering innovation or promoting promising in-house candidates. This could have a ripple effect on the NFL coaching carousel, influencing staffing decisions across multiple teams. Implications for the 49ers. For San Francisco, the immediate implication is a temporary setback in their defensive staffing plans. The organization has shown a strong commitment to building a defense capable of contending for the Super Bowl, and securing top-tier coaching talent is central to that strategy. Being denied an interview may force the 49ers to reassess their approach, possibly focusing on emerging assistant coaches within their current system or exploring other external candidates. Some insiders speculate that the 49ers could use this as leverage in negotiations with other teams, emphasizing the league's interconnected nature and the limited pool of elite defensive minds. While the Falcons' block prevents one immediate interview, it does not diminish the 49ers' ability to pursue other qualified candidates or develop their internal staff to achieve long-term defensive success. Historical context. Similar cases in the NFL. The NFL has seen several instances where teams blocked coaching interviews to retain talent. One notable example occurred in 2019 when a division rival prevented a promising defensive coordinator from interviewing with a head coaching contender. While the move generated short-term controversy, the team ultimately retained its staffer and maintained competitive stability. Historically, these situations often highlight the intense strategic calculations made by franchises in the offseason. Retaining a key staffer can directly influence team performance, particularly in positions where defensive schemes are complex and highly tailored to the roster's strengths. Broader coaching market dynamics. The NFL coaching market is highly competitive, with teams constantly vying for top talent. Coordinators and position coaches often serve as stepping stones to head coaching positions, making them highly sought after. Consequently, teams must balance their desire to retain critical personnel with the understanding that ambitious assistants may seek growth opportunities elsewhere. In blocking the 49ers, the Falcons have effectively sent a message to the league about the value they place on their staff. However, such actions also carry reputational implications. Prospective coaching hires may view teams that block interviews as restrictive, potentially influencing their decisions when considering long-term career paths. Expert opinions on team strategies. NFL insiders have suggested that the 49ers may leverage this situation to their advantage in other ways. By identifying top talent that is both accessible and aligned with the organization's culture, the team could bypass the constraints imposed by the Falcons' decision. Additionally, promoting from within can often lead to highly motivated staffers who are familiar with the system and eager to prove themselves on a larger stage. John Clayton, an NFL analyst and veteran journalist, noted, "While being blocked is disappointing, it forces teams to be creative. Often, internal promotions or overlooked candidates can deliver results equal to or exceeding expectations. The 49ers have the scouting and coaching acumen to make that work." Potential long-term effects. Looking ahead, this incident may have several long-term implications for both franchises. For the Falcons, retaining the staffer ensures continuity and could enhance defensive performance in the upcoming season. For the 49ers, the situation highlights the importance of flexibility in coaching recruitment and the need to maintain multiple options when pursuing talent across the league. Additionally, the episode may influence how teams approach contract structures, including clauses that govern interview permissions and staff mobility. As coaching contracts evolve, teams are likely to weigh these factors more heavily to prevent similar blocks in the future. Fan reactions and media coverage. The news has generated significant attention among NFL fans and media outlets. Social media platforms are abuzz with speculation about the staffer's identity and potential impact on both teams' upcoming seasons. While official statements from the 49ers and Falcons have been limited, commentators have emphasized the competitive nature of these negotiations and the high stakes involved in securing elite coaching talent. Fan forums indicate a mix of frustration and optimism. 49ers supporters express disappointment at the blocked interview but remain confident in the team's ability to adapt. Falcons fans, on the other hand, celebrate the decision as a sign of the franchise's commitment to maintaining a strong defensive foundation. Conclusion. The blocking of a potential defensive staffer by the Atlanta Falcons marks a significant moment in the NFL coaching landscape. While the immediate effect is a setback for the 49ers' staffing plans, it also underscores the league's competitive and strategic nature. Teams must constantly navigate the delicate balance between retaining talent and facilitating professional growth for ambitious assistants. For the 49ers, this incident presents both challenges and opportunities. By exploring alternative candidates, promoting from within, and leveraging the league's talent market creatively, the team can continue to build a defensive staff capable of contending at the highest level. For the Falcons, the move reinforces the importance of protecting key personnel and maintaining stability within their coaching ranks. Ultimately, this scenario highlights the intricate dynamics of NFL staffing, the high value placed on strategic minds, and the ongoing chess game that occurs behind the scenes each offseason. As teams prepare for the 2026 season, fans and analysts alike will be watching closely to see how these staffing maneuvers influence on-field performance and shape the future of league coaching hierarchies.